Okay, hello and cheers, boys and girls. What's going on today? And that is, we're doing some small repairs to the van. That is, I have a bit of a seal problem in the back. Look at the gap. See? That is a lot of air, and I can smell exhaust coming through there sometimes. So, we're looking at fixing this huge gap. Blah, blah, blah. So, that's in the rear of the van. And yeah, those ain't dirty dishes. That's just my holding container, because I haven't organized the van yet and put anything in cupboards. But actually, that works pretty easy as a holding counter for my dishes. Or pots and pans. That's what I use the sink more, just to hold pots and pans. Up there I got spices and other foods. And oh yeah, while I'm here, this freaking vent works badass. It doesn't have a fan. It has a little sliding door, and all the moisture and heat from the stove comes up and it gets sucked out there, and this works actually pretty damn good. So I do like that feature. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go find a park, and I'll show you how we're gonna try and solve this issue. Okay, so let's take a look at what my plan to do here is. And that's the culprit that we're looking at. You kind of like that growth we got there? I haven't had time to wash the van yet. Well, I shouldn't say haven't had time. I have had time, I've just been lazy and doing other things. Anyways, this is what I'm gonna use. Because, let's open the door up and I'll show you my theory. If you look at this wonderful weather stripping, you notice it is shot and worn out. I haven't looked at getting new weather stripping yet, so yeah, eventually I will. But the plan is, this stuff is that great stuff foam. There's a couple different kinds, and this is what they call more of a it's a soft foam. It's not a hard foam. It does have flex, and basically it's $8 a can. Great stuff. We're gonna find out if it's great stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spray here, all the edges is what I'm gonna do. This area, and mostly this area, because that's where I'm getting the leak. And as you notice, this is where the gap was. I'm wondering if I should I'm gonna leave that in and spray around it. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna spray a small, not a huge amount there. I'm gonna spray it, and then I'm gonna put plastic saran wrap over top of that. And then what I'm gonna do is shut the door and let it dry. As simple as that. And then once it's dried and cured for a couple of days, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and buy some more weather stripping. Probably not this kind. I'm gonna put that other black insulation weather stripping in here, probably 1/2 inch, and that will butt up against my other foam, and I should, in theory, have a solid length. So the plan is I should clean this off first. So we're gonna grab a rag and wipe it all down and clean it up really good, and yeah, see what happens. And look at this, I got a helper. Holy crap, you're fat. Look at you, little bugger. Hey, I got nothing for you. Yeah, you gotta watch, they'll bite. But I guess he's gonna help me do some foaming. You got a puffy tail, huh? You got a puffy tail. Okay, back to work. Stop playing with the animals. Okay, so why am I using the plastic wrap? The simple reason is, when I close the door, I don't want the foam to stick to the door. So I'm gonna lay the saran wrap against the spray foam, close the door, and that's where I'm gonna let it sit for a day and settle. And hopefully that little trick will work. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here goes nothing. We're gonna make an attempt and see what the hell happens. Whoop. Hey, Black Fatty, what's going on? Anyways, there it is. If it sticks for half a year till next summer, we'll be happy. So we got our squirrel helping us out. Hey, hold on. See, there we go. This guy came to help me out. What's going on? We're busy, buddy. Sorry about that. So that's what this is strips for. Now I'm just gonna paste this over top like that. Oh, except for some of it coming and gluing on my hand. This stuff is a bitch to get off too. Well, I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth a shot, so there it goes. We will let it sit for a day and let it dry up, and who knows, might work. I never open that door anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.